And it is brutal.
Yeah, actually, when I played Final Fantasy X, I thought that the Malboros in that game were fairly tame because I was used to Final Fantasy VIII, where they're like, not only do they always start with bad breath, but they have mountains of hit points.
Okay. That just makes me think of in Final Fantasy X, the arena monsters?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you could do different things to get more powerful arena monsters and whatnot. Well, I mean, one of them is a Malboro, and that one is god-awful. Like, a lot of the arena monsters in there are, like... I don't know if it was just, like, in the, like, international version, which is how they remade the X for the PS3, but there's monsters in there with several million HP.
I think those existed in the original.
They didn't have the Dark Aeons, though, which are beyond anything and, like, painful.
And
like,
and then is Penance in this one?
Oh, yeah. No, Penance is in the remake version, yeah.
That one is like the boss to end all bosses, right?
Yeah, you can fight it after you beat all of the Dark Aeons. But, like every other one, there is one attack that it will always result in you winning. Zambato. If you can afford it. Yeah, because Zambato even works on Penance. You can just do that. Yeah.
So it's even better than Selphie's The End.
Yeah.
The End works on anyone except for undead monsters and the final boss. It works on other bosses, including Omega Weapon.
Yeah, Zambato will kill anything outright, no matter what. And it's like one of the Dark Aeons, the Magus Sisters. A lot of people recommend using Zambato for that because they're almost impossible otherwise.
Huh.
Like, I've tried fighting some of the Dark Aeons. I still can't beat them. I'm way far into the end game, and I can't, like, almost every time on the first turn, my entire party is dead. Like, I can increase my max HP, like, I have the max HP break. I can get to, like, 99,000, and they can still do that much damage in a hit.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, you know the way, you probably know this trick, but there's a trick to, making everyone level up at crazy speeds.
Oh yeah, the one where you switch it to Stoic.
The one where you use Rikku as the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, you can do the one where it converts damage into overdrive, and then the upgrade that converts overdrive into XP.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a really good method with a Tonberry for that, because the Tonberry does damage like 1,000 times 1,000 damage per enemy you've killed throughout the game.
Yeah, Tonberries usually have that attack.
Yeah, normally it's just like 100 for the lesser ones, but one of the arena Tonberries is like 1,000 or 10,000 per enemy. Yeah.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, and Annie, when you have one of those overdrive modes, then the calculation of how much overdrive it is based on a percentage of maximum hit points. So you just don't give any hit point. You don't increase Riku's maximum hit points. So.
Yeah, I mean, when I had it, I basically went through a lot of crazy shenanigans to get a weapon that had like triple overdrive. I got double AP on it, and then did the converting AP to overdrive to AP. It was ridiculous. But it was required if you want to max out the sphere grid. But then the other problem is, if you want to actually max out the sphere grid, you have to get eraser spheres.
Oh, to convert like an HP plus 200 to an HP plus 300, or that kind of thing.
And to do that, you had to capture like 10. You had to get it from the arena monster guy. You had to capture like 10 of every monster in the game.
Okay, so a lot of these people, for some reason, have power sources for the teleport thing. I don't know why they have them.
They were tampering with the stuff.
Yes, I suppose it would make sense. So you need 5 cores to get any functionality restored, but once you've gotten some functionality restored, then every core you get after that point will add additional functionality. The Besaid key will be used in a side quest that I think I'll do next session.
Okay. Is it actually for like the Besaid temple?
no, you do not use it in the temple. I do the temple part this session.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, lady? You don't know who she is?
How do you not know who Yuna is? Yeah. Some people, I swear. So uneducated.
I mean, it would be understandable if the L in lady had been capitalized, but it wasn't.
Eh?
Well, because then it would be a title, rather than just a signification that he doesn't know her name.
Yeah. Is that everybody now, or?
No, there are still 2 people left. You can't get them. You can't get them with anybody else because I think they each will not go in any size group. They'll only go alone.
Oh, snap. Those weird... Why? Makes no sense, but okay. It's like, yeah, I'm so scared and trapped inside here, but yeah, I'm not going with you if you have other people with you. That's weird.
It's one of many things that I love about the game Kingdom of Loathing, that when there's something that doesn't make sense, they'll say that it doesn't make sense. Like,
I mean, in Kingdom of Loathing, something not making sense is kind of like half the point of the game.
Right, but like in one case, you'll be at a medicine cabinet, and they'll say, for some reason not adequately explained here, you only have time to take 1 bottle of pills.
Okay. They couldn't just say there was only 1 bottle of pills in there?
Well, no, you have a choice of taking 1 out of 3.
Oh. Okay, so it's like, there's 3 bottles of pills here, pick 1.
Yes.
But we can't tell you why, but for some reason you only had enough time to take 1.
Yes. I love how they say that. He's a loner or a rebel, yeah.
Ah, God. You know, I think a loner rebel guy could get himself out of here. Should have just walked up to him and be like that. Yeah, I'm only going to go alone. Then go by yourself.
I mean, it wouldn't be a particularly hard trip since the teleport thing is restored.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe he would have got attacked on the way to the teleporter. I don't know. So you got 1 dude left now?
Yes. Dude or chick, I don't remember.
So,
Let's
like,
find out.
Probably dude, because...
Do you have to get all the people to, like, advance, or does it get you extra stuff?
To complete this quest, you have to get everybody.
Okay. Wee.
Oh, do you guys remember who was in this cave in the previous in Final Fantasy X?
Yojimbo.
Yes. And of course, you know what's been happening with the temples around here at this point.
More or less. Probably less than more. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done anything with this game.
Okay, so keep those things in
I haven't
mind.
actually seen one of your... Huh?
I just said keep those things in mind.
Okay.
Like what I was just saying.
Okay.
Because we just went to the Chamber of Faith.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Ow.
Speaking of your Jimbo.
And his dog.
And his little dog, too, yes.
Please tell me, why is this happening?
Gee, Yuna, after what happened with Bahamut, I wouldn't expect him to be too talkative.
It's been a while.
I'm assuming that the name of the attack the dog does is the name of the dog.
I think so.
I was about to say, because I was about to say, I don't know what the name of the dog is, but I'm pretty sure that's it.
We will see another very, very similar looking dog. dog soon.
Oh yeah.
Fortunately, that one will be on our side.
In this battle, can he use Zimbato?
He can, and he does.
Does it just do really high damage?
You will see soon enough. Okay, so, I think at some point, Yuna got we got the Pride of the Sword garment grid, and I, wasn't paying attention. What that one does is, if you have that garment grid equipped, then you can use whatever swordplay abilities that character knows. As...
Like any class?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what your class is. If you have that garment grid equipped, then any swordplay abilities that character knows, learned as a warrior, she can use.
That sounds useful.
Oh yes, it's very useful. And there are other garment grids that are similar, for other classes. There are garment grids that do the same thing for Berserker and White Mage and Black Mage and Dark Knight and...
Yeah, because I remember the White Mage one.
And
I had that on somebody just for the extra cure spells.
And one other class that we haven't seen yet. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get that Dressphere in the next set. So,
This isn't particularly doing much damage.
Yeah, he only has 4 attacks, and they're the same 4 things that he could do in FF10, depending on how much money he pays. Yeah, well, part of it may be that I'm over-leveled. One of the annoying things is that the Kozuka attack hits your MP.
Yeah, I know, I was seeing that.
Which isn't a particular problem for me because Paine knows Ether. Okay, so I don't think there's any warning that comes before he does this attack. He just kind of does it. Yes, it's called Zanmato in this version. I'm guessing that it's the same thing in just, different transliteration.
Ouch.
Yes, ouch is right.
I can see how that'd be problematic.
Yes, especially...
You can't get off your heel before that happens.
And thank you for using Kozuka. Except that she's poisoned now, which means, yeah, problem.
Oh, God. Okay. No, that's what's... Oh.
So, my only character left now is Berserk, and now poisoned. Because Paine got the Mega Potion off on Rikku before she got killed, but not on herself.
At least it looks like he's running low on health.
Well, he is kind of slumping. All Aeons have a low HP thing.
Idle animation.
Yeah. Not sure why it's not, taking away the one remaining MP she has. Not that it really matters, she's in no position to use magic right now.
So, does she actually have, any other abilities than just attacking?
I do not have control over her.
Okay, that's what I thought. The Berserker just attacks.
But I got lucky this time.
Yeah, that was close.
Very, very close.
Awesome luck.
I did not think I would be going this long before my first game over. I know it's going to happen sometime, and I thought it was going to be right there, but it was not.
Yeah.
Someone might answer.
It'll probably be in the insane 100th level dungeon in Chapter 5.
Oh god, yeah. What's that place called?
It's called the Via Infinito.
Okay.
Which is Latin for infinite road or infinite path.
Yeah.
We can't thank you.
Yeah,
enough
either way,
for your
that place is
help.
brutal. I think the farthest I got was like
Promise we
40
won't be
something.
doing business here anymore.
There's a boss every 20 levels, and those bosses are really tough.
Oh yeah, I think the one that got me was like this one of them was like a version of Seymour or something.
I do not remember any version of Seymour.
Huh.
There's one that's one of an anaconda type thing, and whatever defense you have against petrification doesn't work.
It's not good. You
Yeah.
need some buns.
You need some what?
Buns.
Buns? What are you talking about?
On this reference to the song that came out a while ago,